You say that you don't like them, but I see you all the time.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jerry and today we're going to be going over the Pat Mcgrath Metalmorphosis 005 kit. I probably said it in the wrong order. Metalmorphosis 005 kit. Yep. Alright, so that's what we're going to be going over today. Things first, my Pat Mcgrath kit came in like this little glitter type of thing. You see it? I wanted to get my nails done before this video, but girl, it's finals time. I don't have time. But this is like the glitter that it came in. And it's cool. It's so cool. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the liner. Yep, this kit comes with a liner. And one side of the liner, as you can see, is either precise or bold. And one side of the liner is precise. Oh, this is the bold side, excuse me. This is the bold side, and as you know, I love my eyeliner bold. So, as soon as I saw this, I was like, this is for me. I love this. Like, I love bold eyeliner, and I like doing it quick. And this definitely, it happened quick. I was very happy with this. And then we have the precise side. For when you want, you know, to take your time with liner. I don't take my time. Yeah, so when you want to be precise and everything and take your time with everything, you can use this side. What I noticed about this liner was that, number one, it doesn't skip when it's on type of eyeshadow. Because sometimes when you have on a lot of eyeshadow and you try to use a marker eyeliner to go on top of it with it, the marker starts to skip because it starts to get gunked up with all that eyeshadow, and it just can't handle all that. This didn't really, I mean, I only used it once. Maybe after 10 or 12 times of use, I'll probably see a difference. But for me right now, it didn't skip, and that's what I love about it. Some markers, as soon as you get them, they skip on top of eyeshadow, and that's why I don't use markers. I actually use, I don't know, I'm usually used to using like gels and liquid eyeliners, like on a little felt tip. So, I don't know, like I like my gel liners because I get that jet black matte look with it. I like my liquids because it's quick. And either way, like I'm used to it. But going back to basics with this is really beginner friendly because markers, you have a little bit more control with it. As far as liquids, you don't really carry that same amount of control. You feel me? Like it's sometimes it's sometimes less forgiving. Liquids and gels are less forgiving than markers. So with all that being said, I didn't really have a problem with the marker. I loved it, especially the bold side. Oh my god. I'm very happy with this. I actually love the packaging as well. That's one thing that gets me. When the packaging is really, really good, it just makes the product, it just makes you feel good about buying the product. So they have a cream eyeshadow, and then they have a foil, and they're calling it a pigment, but I call it a foil because it applies like a foil sometimes. And then you mix the foil with this mixing liquid that they provide inside the palette, inside the kit. I'm so used to reviewing palettes. Inside the kit, they provide this little mixing thing, and I'm thinking like, what in the world? This is a lot. This is a lot. I mixed it earlier on this, as you can see. It's whatever. I mean, I put a little bit too much of the mixing liquid on here. That's why I say it's a lot. I wish it came with like a little droplet because all I have to do is pour it out. But then again, this mixing liquid is kind of a little bit thick, so it didn't really go anywhere. You feel me? Like it's not water, but it didn't go anywhere, and I don't know. I don't need a lot of this. I can tell I'm not going to use all of this. But anyway, we're going to start off with the foil first, or the pigment, what it calls it. But anyway, we're going to start off with the foil. I'm going to call it a foil in this. Let me swatch the foil dry for you guys. So here's the foil dry. Not a lot, right? Not impressive at all. Not that impressive. But it's not meant to go on dry. It's not meant to go on dry at all. That's why they come with a mixing oil. Get a little bit of that, and then a little bit of that liquid. Using a lot of the liquid will actually make you mad because you're like, why did I need this much? Like, I'm wasting. And here it is again. Let's see. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Wait. Oh, look how beautiful that is, y'all. This gold. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so I put this on my lids after I put on that brown shadow. I didn't really get a good look at how good this looks, but looking at the swatch on my hand, it's amazing. I'm shook. I called it a foil, but it's not a foil. It's literally a pigment. I am so sorry. It's not a foil because I've never had a foil apply like this. Look how good that is. I have it on my lids right now, so what I did was I mixed a little bit of the mixing liquid as well as the this pigment, and I put it on my lids with a flat brush. I didn't pat it on or anything. I just put it on with my flat brush, and it looked amazing. It looked amazing. And this is one thing, right? This is one thing, right? Let's go on to the cream. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here's the cream. What are we working with? What are we doing today? Are we, oh my God, and the cream feels so good. The cream feels so good. I'm shook. Obviously, it gives you a different tone, but the freaking, the amount of shine and shimmer it gives is the exact same. Like, I sound so stupid on camera. I sound so stupid right now, but it's amazing and it feels so good. I'm gonna look like a fool, but I'm happy. Like, I'm so, y'all don't know, makeup, good makeup gets me excited. Like, when I got my Juvia's Place palette, good makeup for a good price gets me even more excited. When I messed with JD Glow Cosmetics eyeshadows, I was ecstatic. Like, as soon as I got it, that's a different review for a different day, but just this, oh my God. I mean, let me get myself together for a second. First of all, we're not going to act like this isn't amazing. I'm sitting here with the eyeliner, the mixing liquid, the pigment, and the cream, and I am shook by all four things. Obviously not the liquid, but all three things, excuse me. I'm shook by all three things. The liner, first of all, was amazing. Don't let anybody tell you differently. The liner was cool. Maybe let somebody who had the liner for a longer period of time tell you differently. Like, if it started to skip, that's none of my business. But this pigment, y'all. This one especially, I don't know how to carry myself. I don't even know how to go through with this review. Honestly, is it worth $60? Hell yes. 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 I'm mad I didn't get the other one. Like, I'm confused as to why I waited so long to mess with Pat Mcgrath. Maybe because I didn't know who she was. Now I know. I know who she is. I know the greatness she can become of me. I know. I'm happy. I know I'm happy with this. But all you need to know is it's worth it. That's all you need to know. It's worth it. I'm very happy. This is the ending of my review. I'm shook. I'm happily shook. My edges are in place, but I'm shook. If you look at another review, y'all, as you should always look at a bunch of reviews before you go out and spend your hard-earned money on some product. If you look at another review and they're like, oh, I don't really like this eyeshadow, I don't really like this pigment, I don't even like this cream, don't believe them. They hating. They hating on Pat Mcgrath. They hating. They probably have another favorite artist out there that they're going to endorse. They hating. This is it. From the packaging to the product to the freaking eyeliner to the mixing oil or the mixing liquid. Wonderful. I'm happy. I'm happy. There's nothing more for me to say. There's nothing more for me to say. I've been repeating myself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Tell me what you think about this. Are you going to go and buy it? Oh my God. Just send me your looks if you do this. Like, if you have the chance to. Tell me what you think. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.
You say that